Hello heroes, how you doing? Spooky Halloween to everyone. I'm happy to welcome the Irish meme prince Darky himself. Hello Darky, what's up?
Pretty good. How you doing?
Quite nice. Let me congratulate you on finally uploading a video. That's
Yeah.
that Sandman meme. So maybe,
Eventually,
yeah. So before we start, maybe you would want to talk about yourself, like tell the audience who you are, what you are.
Well, I'm a TF2 channel, I guess. And actually, probably there'll be a link in the channel in the description,
Yeah.
hopefully. And I do TF2 videos mostly, and they're most kind of skit videos, not really gameplay orientated. Mostly comedy, and pretty good,
And what about like more IRL stuff?
None of the sorts. I keep like the TF2 and the real life pretty separated. So
Yeah, but so how often do you play like TF2 nowadays? Like before the Pyro Jungle Scream Fortress update, and now.
surprisingly, it's not really changed actually. I used to play a lot of TF2 back in the day, but now it's hard to say. I guess it's kind of hard to explain. But I like making TF2 videos more than actually playing the game. So I might actually like play an actual game of TF2 for fun, maybe like once a week, maybe, or like maybe twice a week. Mostly it's just like for getting footage and everything. So
And during this update, like we got a lot of contracts. Do you like the implementation, or you just don't care about them?
I mean, we had them before, and they definitely improved them, I guess. So that's good. But personally, I haven't really played them that much. But they're definitely better.
Yeah. And like about the updates of the open, like you made a video about Sandman being dead now and like the Sandman combo, but like any other like updates, fixes that you liked, dislike, or
Yeah. For the panic attack, they kind of like changed the whole thing. So now for the panic attack, it's like a preload kind of thing, which kind of defeats the whole purpose of the panic attack. They basically kind of reworked the whole weapon.
yeah.
You know.
And that was like the idea because they said like nobody is using that. So
Yeah, it's a bit weird, and like the guillotine's pretty much useless now. So
yeah, like,
you know.
also like the really interesting like change is to the Vita saw, which like when you hit enemy player like you gain his organs, and with that you gain the Uber. Like it's kind of weird.
Yeah. Hmm.
Also, like
I
I
don't know.
remember you telling me that you were starting to play in the TF2 competitive again, like in a team. What's happening about that?
Oh well, I played a couple of games, and the team was like okay, I guess, but there was a bit of problems with like it wasn't the best team, I guess. Like it was already kind of in bad standing before, and the teammates did not like each other at all. So I got out of there.
Yeah, so the team didn't play quite well with each other.
Yeah, it was like arguing the whole time.
Yeah, but also lately, like even though you don't play TF2 so much or like put out videos so much often, like you stream quite a lot lately. Like, do you prefer streaming more or just making videos, and which has its own like advantages and disadvantages?
Personally, I like videos more because it's kind of like I feel like there's more kind of impactful. Like sure to stream, that's kind of okay, right? But a video's like the shortened, condensed, very funny kind of thing you get to see. But a stream is more kind of you just have to like the person, and it's like an hour and a half of your time.
Yeah, but like for me, it was all like I can stream with my internet, but kind of when you stream, like you show like your real self more or less. Like during the videos, like most of the YouTubers have this like YouTube persona which they put up front. What do you think about that?
Yeah, actually, a lot of my videos I put on I make fun of the whole YouTube persona kind of thing.
Yeah,
I do that a lot, and I think it's personally kind of funny. Probably some other YouTubers get kind of offended with that, and I think with the types of TF2 videos, I did like jab directly at people, but I kind of gave hints on who I was criticizing there,
yeah,
and personally, I feel like YouTubers are more kind of honest and just relax with the content. Not like all like informative and just do your own thing.
yeah.
Don't
But
follow trends.
still, like if you want to get watched, you must kind of put on a different kind of persona, because like people won't watch it unless you are like this happy, easygoing something.
Well, like that is true, I guess, for some degree. But I mean, if you keep doing what you want to do, then you'll eventually get some kind of views. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not like a big channel, whatever, but like I haven't really followed that many trends, and I've still kind of got a bit of fame. So
Yeah, you can. You don't need to follow trends. You make your own trends for like yourself and your subscribers.
yeah, I suppose.
Yeah. Okay, like we got a couple of questions from our boy Shark. So,
All right,
what's your favorite weapon?
favorite weapon. It's kind of funny actually. I like the Sandman. That was a pretty cool weapon.
It was a pretty cool weapon, but now
Yeah, it's definitely okay. I think probably the new favorite. That's a hard one
the
actually.
post-update favorite.
Yeah, I haven't really looked into like too far with the stats of everything, so I'm a little bit shaky on it. But you know, it's been a little weird. But I like the rocket launcher. You know,
Yeah, just a
the rocket
stock
launcher's
weapon.
like it's just like it's a good weapon. You know, overall, and like they haven't changed it at all really. So it's just good.
They're just always viable, whatever you do.
Yeah, that's the thing about like the base weapons. They never really change that much, so they won't like be in turn to a huge nerf.
Yeah.
That's why I like the scout weapons. Like the scout defaults are pretty much the best weapons for scout. Like sure you can like get the gimmick weapons, but really the best idea is to go for default.
Yeah, I
So
agree.
that's what I like
'Cause
about it.
on Scout, for example, I usually use a like stock scatter gun with a pistol and just using my specialized skill streak Holy Mackerel as my melee weapon because I'm proud of that weapon. It's
Yeah.
it's a very meme weapon, but still, like, just the sound you make while hitting someone with a fish. Perfect.
Mm.
The same goes like to the hot hand or whatever, like the new pyro slap weapon called.
Yeah, it's pretty much like the new the new meme kind of.
Yeah, but I kind of don't get the stats of that weapon. It's like when you press like fire once, like it slaps twice, and it also has like a 20-25% damage reduction. So this like each slap, like one fire is divided into two slaps, and like these two slaps each do like half of the amount of damage. It's like very weird.
Mm.
Yeah.
It's Valve.
Yeah, well. So, what are you going to do next? Like in regards to like any big videos or like any major stuff?
That's like I'm not really the kind of person that like plans ahead that much, but I'm definitely gonna be doing a huge Christmas video. Well, I'm hoping to anyway. Something that like I want to I like TF2 and all, but I want to like get out there with more kind of different types of games.
Yeah.
So I don't know what yet, but like something I'm gonna try and mix the two games, like a bit of TF2 and a bit of something else.
Yeah, like also this is like a great time for you because a lot of games are coming out and like have come out like in the past week. So like the Assassin's Creed Origins, the Wolfenstein, the new Colossus, like it's good games. Also, those streams you have been playing like Outlast and some other scary games. You can do something with that.
Yeah, I like streaming as well. Like streaming's pretty fun to do. But I mean personally I wouldn't watch a stream of like a YouTuber for like an hour and a half or so whatever. I'm not really too big into it, but like it's just kind of easy to do.
Yeah.
And people like it, People like it.
Okay, now let's move on to more of a stylized questions of the upcoming Halloween. It's just around the corner. So, let's begin. The first one, what are you most afraid of?
I don't know. I guess like heights. I hate them.
Heights?
Yeah.
Yeah, they can be quite terrifying. Okay, next one, like, has something like very scary or creepy happened to you in the past that you like just freaked out about?
Not really. I mean, I've not really done much, I guess. I probably like scariest things happen is probably like dreams and stuff, like some kind of spooky nightmares, but nothing like paranormal. Are they not like something like crazy spooky or whatever?
Like recently, I had like this dream. Like it was not a nightmare, but I woke up with a feeling that I had a nightmare, and the dream was I just bought an iPhone, and I woke up feeling like I had a nightmare. Like I'm not quite an Apple fan, but still, it was like very funny for me. Hey, let's kind of round up the questions with like, what YouTubers like are you enjoying watching and would suggest others to watch?
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of YouTubers I watch, like a lot of them, and I like to, I guess Funk. He's a big inspiration.
Yeah.
And they don't upload anymore. That Star and Germa. Well, Germa's moved channel to a second channel. And he does like, he's pretty funny. And Germa's like one of those people where like, no matter what he does, he'll just be funny.
Yeah,
he just like has one of those
that
personalities.
voice.
Yeah, the Germa laugh,
Yeah.
So yeah, they're like my big inspirations. And I guess, yeah, I don't know. I've been watching a lot of like small YouTubers lately, like Shork, I guess, and Ors. He's pretty good.
Yeah. My previous guest, shout out to him. Perfect dude.
Yeah.
So, like, this is subjects like the implementation of Screen Fortress this year. Did you like it or not?
Well, it was kind of weird that they did it. Like, they kind of just added on to the Inferno update. Like, not many people even knew it. Like, it came out. They just like, it was very like, for me in a way, I wasn't informed it came out until like one of the last days. So like, it's still going on, right? How long until it's gonna be
It's
here?
2 more days or something. Like, this is the 1st of November.
Yeah, like last year, like it came out. Everyone was so hyped.
Yeah, it was like
People...
a bang. Like, Screen Fortress is coming. But
yeah,
this time,
I
like, I think I saw a tweet from Uncle Dane, who said like, "Look, there's a new folder in the contractor." I was, oh wait, that's Screen Fortress. Okay. Like,
yeah, it's kind of weird. They kind of like hid it under the rug. Like they kind of, it was like they get like the huge update of Inferno update, like this huge bold text. Then you like zoom in and stick a little tiny text saying Screen Fortress.
Yeah, it's like also they did. To my knowledge, they didn't add any new cosmetic stuff. They just put the old ones back into like this new pumpkin crates or whatever they're called, like
yeah,
which you
I
get
don't know.
from
It was
completing the
whatever,
contracts. Yeah. Also,
I mean,
yeah, go on.
go on. Okay. I mean, personally, like I didn't really care for it. Inferno update was there, so I like Screen Fortress and everything. It's like a tradition that they have like every year.
Like Screen Fortress and Smithmas are like 2 updates that must be there.
Yeah, otherwise like people like will like write, like on Reddit or whatever,
Yeah.
like complain like Valve's bad or whatever. But yeah, it wasn't really that much that year. I guess because they had their Inferno update, so it kind of felt like they just kind of had to do this to, make sure the fans don't go crazy, whatever.
Yeah, and if you remember, like this was a while back, like when the Pyro won the war, like the TF2 crew said that the winner will get the update first and the loser will get afterwards. So, what do you think? When or how will the Heavy get his own update?
Yeah, I love this actually. So I know Valve was like confirmed that the updates have nothing to do with community stuff, but personally, right? Pyro update was kind of the jungle kind of thing, so like Mayan.
Yeah.
And I was thinking like, what if the Heavy would be like Frontline? Because I made a video on that,
Yeah.
And like it's kind of fitting because Frontline, the Heavy, they're kind of like they're similar themes, So it could be kind of nice. There's a lot of good stuff for on Frontline, like lots of hashtags that actually fit TF2.
Yeah. Also, like that was like a funny thing when the TF2 crew announced that we are not getting any more community stuff. We will announce the like subject ourselves. It will be jungle. Like it was the moment like the Mayan update, the community Mayan thingy was like booming and flourishing all over the workshop.
Yeah, it's a bit weird. I think like how they did it, I can't confirm for sure, but how they're doing it now is like they're not like pushing out full community projects. It's more or less they're just taking bits of it and then like putting it together and then doing some of their own stuff.
Yeah. Also, like,
and they're just kind of like renaming it.
Yeah, I would really wish like that the Heavy update also brings some good updates to the MVM, because like this like one of my most favorite like, game modes in TF2, and it's kind of dead nowadays because like Australians now cost like pennies, because like everybody has them, and yeah, but I really wish they did something with that.
I mean, like we could hope, I guess, but I mean, in my opinion, I guess it's not very likely they're gonna like do another like MVM expansion. It's not really their thing. So And like that's the thing, right? With the new skins like the war paints, there's really like no reason to actually get Australiums because I mean you have like the dragon thing, which is pretty
Yeah.
much like the dragon skin. That's like almost Australium, you know.
Yeah, but
And
it costs much less. But like you can apply it to any weapon.
yeah, like with the addition to war paints, like why would anyone want to get like these golden skins? You can just kind of, you know, like war paints are a lot more easy and you know cheaper to get than Australiums.
Yeah.
So I mean, like what's the point of getting Australiums? So
Also, like about the war paints, like one thing that I didn't quite like about them, that you redeem a weapon from the paint.
mm,
I wish like when I got a war paint, I could have applied it to my existing weapon.
yeah, that was pretty weird. I was kind of like thinking that too. It could be like a name tag or something, and it would actually like apply it onto the weapon.
Yeah.
But I don't know why they did that. That's kind of weird for me.
Yeah, you just exchange for any weapon, but for example, I have like a normal Factory News Dragon's Fury or whatever it's called, war paint, and I want to apply it to my like professional killstreak rocket launcher, which is like a stock normal rocket launcher. I cannot. I just have to get like the normal rocket launcher from that paint, then apply the specialized killstreak once again, and on, and it will not be strange and so on. So it's kind of weird for me.
Yeah, I don't know why Valve did that. You know, it's a bit weird, isn't it?
Yeah, so it kind of is all from me. Maybe you have some subjects you want to talk about.
I mean, yeah, I guess I've been like, if you notice, like my videos, they've been kind of less and less TF2 and more just kind of comedy relief and skits,
Yeah,
like you know those PNG things.
yeah,
I've been trying to do more and more of those in videos because I like them. They're kind of funny. I want to do like more story videos in my channel. I think it'd be kind of interesting to do, you know.
and I guess like if you invite some other like fellow YouTubers, like friends, to voiceover for some of the characters, I think it will be like fun to watch.
Yeah. A person that's like similar to that is like a YouTuber called Zapty. He's pretty good at like in he's a very good channel by the way,
Yeah,
but he
I
doesn't
have
upload that
seen
much.
a
So
couple of his videos, I guess.
yeah, and like I kind of like got the idea from him. It's pretty funny. I guess like what else to say? Like I think my channel's like so far like it's like 1 year of like listed videos currently. Like so I have like some older videos, but they're not up to par. You know, they're kind of a bit weird. So they're not
They're
there,
just the rainy day videos.
yeah. I don't know. I mean, I'm kind of happy with the videos I have right now. I kind of like to think about it as like my channel is like a showcase of just kind of these, you know, high effort collection of videos. I don't want like any kind of filler stuff in there.
Yeah. Can you do if you put your heart into it? Kind of videos.
Yeah,
Yeah, and like
and I think it works out. You know,
yeah.
it's good.
Also, like a small question from my side towards you and the viewers. Like, I cannot decide on the name for this podcast series. So maybe you have some ideas what I can call it, because it won't be just TF2. It will be like different games and subjects from different spheres, like with YouTubers I watch or like people enjoy watching and stuff.
It's a bit hard to come up with a name on the spot, but like maybe inside the mind of a YouTuber or something.
Huh, that's an interesting one. It
It's
reminds
like
me
the
of
inner
the
thoughts of,
Freeman's Mind videos. Like they're amazing.
Yeah, that can be a good title.
Yeah, thanks. So let's finish off with some advices to our viewers, like what they should do, what they should not do, like to grow their channels and like to be a good YouTuber.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Let me like give you like a little essay in my mind here
Okay.
on how to be a wacky, cool YouTuber. So I mean, first of all, get a good name and everything. Get, like you know, because the name is very important. Actually, is like your brand, you know, like your company, I guess you can call it or something. I picked a bad name, and I'm going to change it soon. I think. So.
But in reality, like I didn't even know that your name didn't quite mean something bad until you told me. So.
Yeah, that's the thing. But like, it's kind of like it's a bit annoying, I guess. And it's kind of a shame that like And the funny thing about it though is there's so many different ways to spell it. Like it just you know, I might change it anyway.
But still, it's better than Dark Shadow Gaming.
Yeah, I suppose. I mean, yeah, another point, like have a short name and everything, and you know, have like good like channel art. You know, if you can't like do it yourself, then get someone else to do it because this is how you kind of represent yourself. And,
also, in many Discord channels and on Reddit, I have seen people advertising themselves that they can do like an SFM art for you, for like quite cheap, so for like 5-6 refines. So if you cannot do it yourself, like you can ask these people.
Yeah, like they're relatively they're cheap enough, I guess. So.
Yeah. Or like maybe you have some friends who are into arts and they can just draw your in Photoshop for a thumbnail for you or something.
Yeah, all right. Let's see. I mean, if you go through my videos, there definitely isn't that many, but I think that's kind of a. I mean, it's a bad thing and a good thing, I guess.
Yeah, but you kind of have like your style of the thumbnails. So whenever I see like a video, I see that it's you without even like looking in the description. It's like you have like your own style, and in my idea, like that's one of the main points. Like you must get your own style of thumbnails.
Yeah, I suppose like I like doing that kind of swirl effect
Yeah.
in the background, but like kind of faint. You know, I don't want like I don't like. I think like a lot of my thumbnails, they're kind of bland colors, which kind of weird, I guess.
Yeah.
But I'm not too kind of you know, happy about the whole wacky, you know, flash colors and thumbnails.
And all the red arrows everywhere and red circles.
Yeah.
Well, hope you enjoyed, heroes. See you in the next one.